Hey you guys, in this evening's video I'm going to be showing you my purse kind of bag collection, doing some nice scratching and tapping sounds on all the bags, plus some kind of like fabric material sounds as well. So welcome. If you're new, I never say this, but I should. If you're new, welcome. So happy to have you here. And for everyone who's been here for a while, so happy to have you back. I love you guys so much. So this is the first bag of the evening. I've had this for probably 5-ish, 6 maybe years, maybe even 7. And I haven't used it all that much. It was in the US, my family's home, until this recent trip I decided to bring it here where I live in Egypt. I just had never had enough space to like bring it with me because it's kind of big. But this time I did, and I knew I would use it, so brought it back with me. So this is a special bag to me because I don't know if some of you might remember from a really long time ago, I did a video where I kind of like gathered money for an organisation called Harvest Pack from family and friends, and I even did a video on the channel and some of you donated to it, but again it was a really long time ago. And Harvest Pack is an organisation that kind of creates these packs of food that you can hydrate with water, so they're sent around the world to people that are lacking in food, and they have like nutrition in them, like nutritious food, so it's not just like a rice or bread filling someone up. Anyway, we packed these meals to like raise a certain amount of money for a certain amount of meals that they would allow me to then pack. So I had to get like a bunch of friends together to like share what I was doing and have them contribute funds to it and contribute time to come and pack the meals, etc. So it's actually really cool. But one of the things I did is I had a party with a friend of mine who sells items like this bag, and it's with an organisation called, let me remember, Noonday. And Noonday like does some really cool stuff too. They like provide jobs for women in other countries that don't have a source of income for them and their children, and so they get taught to do a craft like making purses or jewellery, but like really good quality, like this one, like something you really actually want to own. Yeah, they then have groups that like sell it in the US and other countries so that it provides income for women and children. So anyway, both of those organisations are really cool. But what happened was I had my friend, I was like, could you do a party with me, and like part of the proceeds will go to Harvest Pack, because it's her business. She sells things like this, and then she can sometimes give a percentage if someone wants to do a fundraiser. And so she agreed, and I got all my friends together, and when she came over to sell the stuff that day, she was like, hey, I talked to my husband and we actually really want to give 100% of the proceeds to the fundraiser you're doing. And I was like, what? What? So literally everything that people bought, the entire amount would go to Harvest Pack, is what it was called. So I cried because it was really meaningful to me. So it was the sweetest thing that they were offering that. I was just like, what? And that meant that anything that people purchased, 100% would go towards the harvest pack. Anyway, long story short, I ended up buying this bag. I was going to buy something, but like nothing this big. But when I knew 100% was going towards it, I'm like, I mean, to be honest, selfishly, I was like, I can get a bag and give the same amount I was going to give. Like, that's crazy. And so I tried to find something expensive because I wanted to give a good amount, obviously, because I was doing this fundraiser. So anyway, I got this bag. And normally I wouldn't purchase something leather, just, you know, it's real leather, but because of the situation, it's helping like a bunch of people, so I was like, okay, let's do this. That's where this bag is from. So somehow I got a bag out of that situation. That doesn't seem very fair, but that's what happened. So anyway, that's where this bag is from. It's the nicest bag I've ever owned and probably will ever own. And yeah, I mean, I will say the nice thing is it will last a long time because it's real. It's kind of funny, the last video I made, I showed a belt of my husband's that I purchased for him in Italy, and it was also leather, and I'm like, I don't usually buy things that are leather. In this video, like, this is the second thing I purchased that is leather. I promise you, those are the only two things. But it's really good. I love this purse. It's so beautiful. And that is the story of my purse. I think this was made in India, if I'm not mistaken. There's usually a tag with this company. I can see the noonday tag, but it's really dirty now. There's usually a place that says the location it was made. And I feel like I was looking at it recently, and I think this one is made in India. And that is also special to me because I used to live in India. So, okay, next bag. Speaking of India, let's go with this one. This is not from India, but it's got a very Indian style design to it. So this is kind of a side, I don't know, hippie bag. And I love it. I love the colours, but yeah, this is super India as well. The irony is the bag that was made in India is not really India style, but this one that was made in some random place. Wait, no, it was made in India also, look. I didn't expect that. This one was made in India. So yeah, this is also this is also Indian and made in India. I love the different colours. I love the pink, like circles, and the bright orange, the pops of gold. And this is just, obviously, well, it's just over the shoulder like this. I actually tend to like bags that are called crossbody because then you don't have to like hold on to them at all. You go hands free, but with these you kind of have to hold your hands there, but that's okay. Isn't this colour pretty, guys? I got this nail polish the other day. It's like Kelly green, is that right? And I got another colour with it. It's like a pink colour. I've been trying to get a few new nail polish colours because I've been using my natural nails a bit more recently. These are my natural nails. Look, you guys, they're growing. They're growing. And look at this little guy, was the one that was struggling for years. Look how big he is. Okay. I feel like I can hear the sounds a bit better down here. A bit better. There's the gold bits. I was thinking about doing a video for you guys where I wear a sari and like scratch it and make sounds with it. A sari is the dress, it's the name of the dress that women wear in India. It wraps, it's like a 6-meter long piece of fabric, I think, and then it wraps around you a million times in this beautiful way. It's the most beautiful dress in the world, in my opinion, is a sari, and the way that it's wrapped around the body. It's the kind that like kind of wraps around your shoulder and then goes around your waist and then down, and you have like a gap right here. You can put cloth there too, you can put something there, but typically that's where like there's a gap there, and there's like a shirt that you wear under it that matches the fabric of the sari. I was thinking of doing that. If you'd like to see that video, there's an emoji that's like a sari emoji. Sari is spelled S-A-R-I. You can put that in the comments and then I'll know you want that video. A little sari emoji. Okay. I don't have anything in here right now. It's just an empty bag right now. But I love it. I got this in Egypt at there's a store called Matalan. It's like a franchise, you know. Okay, next, this is an older purse that I got when I came to Egypt from a friend of mine. It was a gift, and you've actually seen this one many times on the channel because it makes some pretty delicious sounds with these little kind of like pearls along the edge here, some fabric. It's got all the sounds. My friend Sarah, who you guys, some of you might know from the channel, when I first moved to Egypt, you guys got to see a lot of her on the channel, but sadly we don't see each other anymore. I've moved, she moved, I moved, it's like her family moved, different jobs, all these things happen. Anyway, a lot of things happened and we don't see each other anymore, which is very sad, but I used to love making videos with her, and she's the one that gave this bag to me. She has an ASMR channel, and it was super special because when I met her, I had just moved to Egypt and had been like praying for friends because I moved here without knowing anyone here really. Long story. And I was walking down the street one day and I saw a group of girls. So it was not a group, it was just 2 people, I think. I'm forgetting, 2 girls. Or 3, maybe 3, anyway. And I, at that point, had not been seeing many people my age in the area where I lived. It was like really hot weather at the time, and every time I would go outside, I was only running into men working in the stores and the Ubers and the taxis. I just wasn't living in an area where there were like younger people, and I didn't know that because I didn't know anything about Egypt really, not much in terms of living here. So I was walking down the street one day and I saw these 2 girls that looked like approximately my age, and I like passed them and then I was like, do it, you gotta go say hi, you just gotta go say hi. So I like passed them and then I did like a little U-turn and went back to them. I was like, hi, excuse me, do you I said in Arabic, like, do you speak English? And they were like, yeah, we do. I was like, oh, thank God, okay, because my Arabic was really bad at that time. And I was just like, I'm new here, like I don't have any friends, can we hang out? They were like, okay. So we exchanged numbers, and I actually met my friend Sarah through them, and she ended up being one of my closest friends here. And it was really special because she literally had just started an ASMR channel, and I had had an ASMR channel at that time for a while. And I kid you not, she said she'd been praying for literally like a foreigner specifically that would come and have an ASMR channel. I miss her. And anyway, we clicked, hit it off, and it was just like perfect for that stage in our lives at that time for us to get to hang out. We made ASMR videos together, and it was just really special, so I miss her very much. And so this bag reminds me of her because she gave it to me as a gift, and I love it. I used it straight for like, I guess probably 2 years straight every day, so it's kind of messed up. It's not, look, it's well loved. I haven't used it for a while now, but I'll still use it when the time is appropriate. I've just needed a bigger bag lately because when I got married, like every time we go out to the car, I like want to like help my husband with some of the things he usually holds. So I like wanted more space in my bag, and I could never fit my stuff and his stuff in here. So that's why I purchased the larger kind of India style bag, and then another one I'm going to show you after I got married. By the way, Sarah still has an ASMR channel, but she doesn't post on there anymore, so I'm even forgetting the name of it. I think it was called Soft Whispers or something, or Soft ASMR. I can't remember because it's been so long actually. But I wish she was still making videos because it's so calming. Her voice is gorgeous, and she's naturally so calming. Okay, I have switched positions just a little bit and put my mic, it was like through my shirt, but for some reason it was like messing with the sound, so it's out now, sorry. But this is the next bag. I got this one along with the one made in India. Purchased in Egypt, made in India. Again, just to have more space. It's a little backpack, and it's got like a drawstring. So yeah, this has a lot more space, and it's just easier to fit lots of things in. I always like to have like a little water bottle with me, and it just was not all fitting in my little purses. I'm going to show you the other little purse that I used before I got married. This one has like a little pocket inside. I need to wash this one too. I've used it for maybe a year now, and I use it quite a bit. This part's falling off. Not the best quality, but that's okay. The back is this material. Sounds so good. So that's the backpack. Yeah, like just like a canvas feel here, and then yeah, still very canvassy. And then remind me of the name of this, like I can't remember. Okay. Next is another small purse that I used for years, so it's a little bit janky as well. But it also is just too small. Oh my gosh, that sounds amazing. So I actually purchased this when I did a video a couple of years ago. It was like, I think it was like tapping on 10 unique or 10 new purses. That I had purchased 10 purses for really cheap here in Egypt, but just different like colours and really fun different purses, and they were all like maybe $2 to $3, equivalent to $2 to $3 each. And this was one of them. You know, I'll link that below because this is obviously another purse video, so if you're liking this video, you'll probably like that one as well. I'll link that at the end of the video too, and try and put a link in the comment, in the description box. It had this like little snake head here, but snakes scare the crap out of me. I don't like them. I don't even like looking at like a possible snake head here, so I painted it gold to match the chain. I like this kind of like baby blue, like a dark baby blue, I don't know what to call it, with the gold. And it's just a little like magnet buckle there. There's another water bottle inside. And yeah, I love this. I've used it all the time for like 2 years along with the other black one. I alternated them like every other day. They got messed up, but I keep thinking I'll use them again because I'm like, I like them so much, but I guess I need to remember to use them. I think I just got used to having more space now, and I don't want to go back to having like this tiny amount of space. So I didn't turn the fan on today for like white noise. I just wanted you to be able to hear all the sounds really like crisp and such, but sorry, that probably means you're hearing a bit more honking and dogs barking on the streets of Egypt. Hopefully not too much. Of course I edit out the big sounds, but there's like kind of a general underlying street sound in the background. Listen, I'll stop for a minute so you can hear it. There's a honk. There's someone selling something. But I think you'd have to have your volume up all the way to even hear anything, so hopefully it's not too distracting. I should have my husband like clean this. He bought this stuff that cleans like certain kind of metals and like makes them look new, because this one's looking kind of, I don't know if you can tell on camera, but like a bit dull, and it's weird feeling, so maybe he can help me with that. This is a Jansport backpack. This is like the best brand. If you're ever going to buy a backpack, I highly recommend it. My first Jansport backpack I used for years, and it was just amazing. It went around the world with me, and I ended up needing a second and got this, but like it'll just last forever, so it's a good brand. I also use this anytime that I travel. You can throw it in your laundry, wash it. And yeah, it's got this pocket, and then on the inside it just has one pocket in the back, like this. And I wanted to show you a purse that I keep inside, a little pouch actually. This is a favourite on the channel from years back. I now use it to just put all the stuff that I need, and then anytime whichever bag I'm taking with me, I just take this out and pop it in. So if I'm taking like this bag, for example, I just pop it in there, and then if I'm going to use my backpack again later, I take it out and pop this in the backpack. Basically, it's got anything I need when I'm out and about. So it's got some hand wipes, some chapstick, it's got like medicine, it's got gum, it's got pads, tampons, floss, what else, some cough drops, got band-aids and gum. Did I already say gum? Anyway, so it's kind of nice. Before I had like one bag, like a little Ziploc bag or a bag like this in each of my purses that each had like all these items, but that got overwhelming because I couldn't remember what I had used from each bag. I was trying to like replenish them when I had used something, so now I'm just using this. That's also another reason I can't use the small purses. There it is. I decided to do this big thing to make my life easier. So yeah, I mean there's like, you know, ibuprofen, I've got like, I don't know, stomach stuff, anything that like you might need when you're out, and yeah. But I love the way this sounds. so those are my purses and bags. Again, I'll link a video over here somewhere with another video with all the 10 purses that I did a while back. It's a fun one, and the purses have so many, they're all really different and fun, so hope you'll enjoy that. I hope you guys have a great rest of your day or night, and I hope to see you in the next videos. Thank you so much for watching, you guys.